Namaste students, my name is JVS Dr. Neeraj Hulia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In the previous lecture, we have studied about the introduction of animal behavior. Now, in this lecture, we will recap whatever we discussed in the previous lecture and then go ahead with the new topic, that is ethology. Okay, so in the previous lecture, we have studied that what is the animal behavior. We have studied the definition of the animal behavior, what is behavior, what is stimuli. Okay, so behavior is everything which is animal perform, and we have discussed a few examples. We have studied what is the stimulus. So stimulus is the any um, change in the environment that is capable of eliciting the response or the reaction. Okay, so again we redefine the behavior, that the behavior is the action in response to the stimulus. Okay, so we have discussed the various types of the approaches of the behavioral studies. Like we have studied the mechanistic approach, we have studied the ethological approach, we have studied the vitalistic approach. Okay, all are we have discussed. So if I ask here that the which is not a non-scientific approach to study the animal behavior, and the options are: first the ethological approach, second is the mechanistic approach, third is the vitalistic approach, and fourth that none of them. So the answer will be vitalistic approach. Why? Because they are performed in the natural environment, they are in the natural conditions. You do not have any controlled conditions at there, so that is known as the non-scientific study, but that also have its own importance. So again, we are here to discuss the ethology. What is the ethology? So ethology is nothing but it is the study of animal behavior. So in the scientific terms, there are different terms are there, as if you study about the uh, something and you give it a specific field name of the field. Likewise the sericulture. Okay, sericulture, the floriculture is there. Okay, so like that the ethology is the scientific field of study of animal behavior. So the behavior of the animal is to understand the behavior. Understanding of the behavior of animal is necessary for success to survive, and for the reproduce and the understand the evolution. Means the if we are aware about the behavior of the animal, we can utilize its efficiently. Okay, so ethology, uh, it deals with the two types of the uh, explanation of the behavior. Okay, so one explanation is it deals with the motivational mechanism and the experience of the animals as causing the behavior. So it is known as the proximate explanation, and one that deals with the selection pressure and the phylogenetic factors that cause the evolution of behavior, and that is known as the ultimate explanation. Okay, so the when we study any specific behavior of the animal, we can ask two questions: that why this behavior and how this behavior. Okay, so when you ask why, so why questions are generally categorized under the ultimate questions, and the explanation deals with the evolutionary significance. Okay, so through the evolutionary information, you can ask the ultimate questions, and the questions are known as the why questions. Likewise, when the mechanistic answer is there for any specific behavior, so that is are the proximate explanations. And you can ask the question, the how this animal behave like this only. So there is motivational mechanism in the experience of animals and causing the behavior. Some mechanism is there. Okay, so that are known as the how questions or the proximate questions. So for understanding the specific behavior, you should ask two questions. One is the ultimate question, and second is the proximate questions, or you can say that the why question and the how question. Okay, so what the ethology includes. Okay, we are aware that ethology is the study of the animal behavior, but what you study in this animal behavior approach. So you can study that how the animals communicate with each other. Okay, like honeybees, so how they communicate, the ants, how they communicate, the fishes and other thing, other animals, how they communicate to each other. So that is the mechanism. You will study how the mechanism, their appearance, their behave, and the pheromones, the molecular and their behavior activities will be the answer of their communication. So birds communicate in other way, the animals, the fishes communicate in some other ways. So that is included in the ethology. So next is the animals compete and cooperate during feeding and mating. Okay, so this is again an important topic. So why animals compete and how they compete is in the inter-specific competition or intra-specific species competition. Means inter-specific matlab, means the inter-species, uh, two different species compete for a common food source. That is the inter-species competition. And intra means in within the same species. Okay, so two individuals of a same species are fighting or competing for the common source. That is the intra-species competition. Okay, so generally they have competition for the feeding, for the food, for the house or the living area, for mating, etc. So the next topic, or which will be included in the under the ethology, is the how animals defend themselves when attacked or when they are in the critical conditions, how they defend themselves. So the mechanism will you study under this the ethology. You can study, or you study the migratory behaviors, the animal migration, and their uh, living in different environments and the social structure. Okay, so you have heard about the bird migration, the fish migration, fishish migration. So why they migrate? Why will answer from their uh, uh, developmental or their um, developmental reasons will be there for the migration, and this will be answered by the ultimate questions, ultimate explanation, and how they migrate. So these will be the questions for any of the topic included in the ethology. So migration will be studied, and their social structures. Okay, so many of the animals, they live in the societies. So why they live in the society, how they live in the society, what is the benefits, what is the behavior if you make them alone from their society. So the behavior will change in the society, and when they are live in lab in the isolated conditions. So for these aspects only, you have to adapt accordingly which approach you will adapt to study the animal behavior. Okay, so in the wild, the animals will live in the societies, so you may adopt the vitalistic approach. In the lab, the animals live in the isolation, so you may adopt the other approaches. Okay, so the next thing you can study under the uh, ethology is the brain anatomy that affects the animal behavior. So what is the structure of their brain? So they affect the behavior of the animals. So we say that the parrot can talk, and the dolphins are the comparatively very talented animals. Means they can learn the things fastly. So if there differences in their brain's anatomy, so that will also be a part of the ethology. Then animals learning and their remembering, how they learn and how they remember the things, because their mind or their brain is not as sharp as ours. So how they learn and how their behavior helps in the remembering. Then you can study the genes affecting the animal behavior. So it can be correlated with their genetic structure, their genetic makeup. And you can study the animal differ in their personality and the social structures. Okay, so in the groups, generally there is one leader. In you can see in the group of the monkeys, you can see in the group of the lions or other animals. So their social organization is there, social structure is there. Okay, one will lead, one will take care of the infants. And so how they differ their personality. So according to their level in the society, their behavior will be different. Okay, and the animal pairing, their reproduction, again that is a part of the animal ethology or ethology. Okay, so that was all about the ethology, and next we will study in the further lectures. So I hope you are satisfied with this session, and if you have any query, you can write in the comment box. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Thank you.